Sure. Me too.
Good times on everybody. Welcome back to CSR, and we are now here for another Crosskeys match between Jaejo and Gylgamesh. This is a 3-in-1 match. I got Pichu and Specs to do the talking. I'm going to go join Erasmus to do the tracking, and I'm Tomtak, your restreamer, and enjoy the race. All you guys.
Thanks, Tomtak. Appreciate it. Yeah, we've got a good race here. Gylgamesh versus Jaejo, two very good players. Let's see. They're both currently 3-in-1, so this will determine who goes 3-in-2 and who goes 4-in-1. Which is a pretty big difference. You know, either way, if you lose, you have a chance to make it to the final bracket in Crosskeys, but you definitely would rather go 4-1, 3-2. Jaejo, just generally considered a very strong Crosskeys player. Gil, also strong Crosskeys player, got second in main tournament. I don't know, it'll be a fun race. Pichu, what do you think?
Hello. I think it's going to be a good race. Honestly, I think they're both good runners. Like they're both 3-in-1, so like, you know, that didn't play that thing good. And like you said, like I will rather be 4-in-1 than 3-in-2, just because like it's week 5. There's 2 other weeks, and like being 4-in-1 means that I only need like one more win to be like in the brackets, probably.
Yeah.
Like not tiebreak, so you know, it's gonna be cool to watch, honestly.
Yeah, this is a race like you don't have to win, but being 3-in-2 means you have to win the last 2 races just to make the playing race for brackets. But being 4-in-1 means okay. I just gotta win one of the main 2 to make it to the play-in race, so... Okay.
Yeah.
Meyer Big, right off the bat here with sake. Oh, also, so people know, this is going to be regular Crosskeys. Hovering and Molten Bounce allowed, I believe, so no fancy settings in this Crosskeys match.
Yeah. I don't like and I like that thing start, like the thing placement. But like, when do you buddy walk to pod? And then like, do you steal the small key or not? When you find a world castle? Because it's not, like, Psyche is not in a good spot for the back of escape. But I think it's in the okay spot for Dark Roll access.
Yeah, so yeah, Sync being at Pyramid is always kind of awkward. Yeah, because it's, as you said, exactly what you just said. For me, I usually prefer to kind of delay and see if I got how Castle Small or how the seed's going. A lot of people either do, you know, there's a lot of ways to steal the key from the front or not steal the key. Honestly, there's a lot of ways people do it that are popular in the meta nowadays. So it kind of feels almost coin flippy sometimes.
Yeah.
But the positive is it's good Dark World access at least.
Yeah, it's good Dark World access. It's easy to go, like if you have Mirror to do top of castle. And we have Jaejo going to like buddy walk to pod. And we have like Gylgamesh having quit and went to CAC.
Also, Jaejo kept buddy walking in Dark World here.
Yeah, he buddy walked to pod, yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely kind of fits in with Jaejo's style. Jaejo tends to play a little more, you know, more willing to bunny walk. I'll say play a little more anti-meta. Obviously, you know, a fire on Maze Race. Jaejo obviously gets a lot of good results from you know going against Screen a little bit in their routing, which is always kind of interesting to see when people play, you know, a little bit less conventional. Like obviously, like, bunny walking here isn't bad, but most people would be like, buddy walking here is slow. I'd rather come do these things with the Moon Pearl to make sure I can grab whatever's here when I check the entrances.
Yeah, and then you cannot easily pod as well, the pod entrance.
Yeah, that's a good point. You can't open up the pod entrance because you need to have Moon Pearl for Kiki to let you open up pod entrance.
That, and it doesn't have the money yet, so...
Also poor, yeah. Only needs 90 rupees, you know? Almost.
Yeah, almost. Yeah. And we saw from Gil that Eastern is Green Pendant.
Yep. But often I set the guard to dropping bombs. Because that's what you really want the whole game. If Crosskeys is just a way to get some bombs. That's really nice.
Yep. And Jaejo's going to fake flipper to Fluke 2, Potion Chop. I don't know if he's going to Oleana or if he's going to do the North route here. My bet is that he's going to Oleana to have some money for Puddle Vendor or buy bombs.
That'd be my guess too, which is another popular strategy. You don't see it as much anymore as an opener, but it's still a solid opener, having getting all that money from doing this. Looks easy to buy bombs. Sure you can do Marchit when you're there. Except for tree pole. Oh, not grabbing the magic we fell. Aw. I'll just let it go up there. I get that.
Yeah. I mean, it's full magic, and I would have grabbed it.
I would have too.
Small magic? Okay, I get it. It's small magic, whatever. But like full magic, you kind of want that. Like if you have a magic weapon, like a fire rod or Somaria burner, like it just makes things easier. Like some fight. And you need magic to use those.
Yeah, I would have grabbed it too, because all the game, you're getting early money. Oh, just free money. 300 rupees here? Do you even bother hula handing now?
No, I'll do North Route here.
I would
like, there's
too.
no quick way to CAC.
Yeah, JJ.
And I have the money for Bow Vendor, so you know.
Yeah, 300 rupees is amazing. Like, that's even more than you get from hula hand, and now it's just like, oh, you can just continue with the North Route into CAC. That works out pretty nice.
The only bad thing with this route is that if you find, like, I don't know, a Gina or like a check that needs bombs and he doesn't find a shop on the way, then it's just pretty far up.
Yeah, normally you can bet he finds some. Also, if he tries to go for a kill here one of the guards are dropping bombs. I think it's bombs.
Yeah, but he needs to kill guards. And also there's triple that we haven't seen.
Okay, this is interesting to me from Jaejo. He's going to wrap around Lost Woods. Instead of most people here would have gone north. Lumberjack stuff, then done Lost Woods and came down to CAC. Interesting. Oh, okay. Almost didn't get the bomb.
Okay, we have Get as well. That's kind of good.
Okay, find the full magic and bomb. Finding in front of TR and Holy Crosskeys is just nice. We get full magic and an extra bomb. Gil side, always super nice. There's a bomb shop that Jaejo's going to find like, in the north of CAC whenever he does go to CAC, so he'll get bombs. Assuming he goes to CAC soon.
Yeah, assuming. Yeah, so Jaejo found the dam. It's always nice to find before doing the south light roll stuff.
100%. Holy dam is nice to have, so then you get the item easily. Whenever you find swamp, if you have the equipment, you can just do it.
Yeah.
Okay, magic bat behind lumberjack. That one's always kind of gross. It's definitely not the worst drop down seat behind lumberjack, but it's still annoying.
Does it mean that the well is here in Lostwood? Or was it the same one?
We haven't seen one. We haven't seen castle area yet, have we?
Oh yeah, we haven't seen castle. Yeah.
I don't think we've seen castle, drop down, or the one here in Lostwood. Oh, I know. Ghost checking it. Never mind.
Yeah. I think the well is at Iroh Castle now.
Yeah, it's gotta be then. Yeah, Jaejo did check the Sank drop down, right?
Yes. I forgot what it was. I think it was used as ferry. I believe.
I'm just gonna trust you on this one. I believe you. Oh, let's go for the very early pet check.
So is Jaejo.
They're both doing it. This is most people. I feel like most people wouldn't check this right now. They'd be like, oh, maybe I can get a mirror comment with Skull Woods or something. It's the B bottle.
Might be required for a sick kid. Might be, but at this point, you'll find another bottle. Like, there's 4 of them. One of them is on pet, so like you have a chance to find one of the 3 others.
Yeah, and hopefully, I would hope that you could get a bottle somewhere. Even maybe it's out of logic and just skip going for ped, but it would be funny as a viewer to see.
But what if sick kid gives 3 bottle? So you need a bottle to get all 4. You know.
Maybe.
Yeah. Jaejo is not getting lucky with the bomb drops from guard.
No.
Got one.
There you go.
Good thing Jaejo didn't blind drop here. Oh.
Yeah, with Gano right there, yeah. Oh, Boa Merchant? Okay, Gills did not get that. They didn't have the money. So that's an advantage for Jaejo. getting that money before going to CAC because they really look at that bow. Gil has reasons to go back to CAC soon because there's connectors and stuff there. So it shouldn't be a huge problem for Gil, but having an early weapon in the early game is just super nice for like your kill rooms or like mini Moldrum Cave or if you can find escape soon.
What's for that you need arrows, and so far none of the runners have arrows.
That's pretty mean because JJ's not gonna buy bombs. No, JJ wants to keep the money.
I wanna buy bombs here.
I would too.
Like, I have the money, like, I can always hoodie in to get more money if needed, and I don't know. Yeah. Gil's got a bump jump here. He's gonna take the connector here. He's not going to go to Chime Chomp or Lava Chest.
Yeah, when you have literally no weapons or equipment, it makes sense. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
And you're kind of at the end of your route here. This is a gross one to find. You don't want to come here without Moon Pearl, but
yeah,
it's gonna be a gross one-off entrance for Gil to check again later.
Well, I mean, you know that the entrance he missed is behind either Hookshot, Samaria, or Flippers, and Moon Pearl, of course. But like that's the logic behind that one entrance.
You are correct. Yeah.
I know logic somehow.
Gil's got one bomb left to do Cackwell here. Okay, JJ is good. Yeah, JJ's not JJ. Gil's starting to run into bomb issues here again. Might need to buy bombs again, but they don't have money for bombs.
I mean, maybe there's bomb here.
There's a bottle. Pad is irrelevant now, sadly.
Not behind sick kid. See, bombs.
Okay, you're right, Peach.
Use one, get three. Easy. Boots.
Boots. Okay, JJ will get those soon. Those are pretty free boots.
Yeah. I mean, JJ will know soon enough that the well is here. At the uncle. Like, she just go there. It's like 5 free items. Plus an entrance.
Honestly, also nice thing for Gil, since they haven't done North, they didn't do much of North Light World. It's easy from the route in the Bonk Rock entrance to throw up their boots. Than it is for JJ.
Yeah. You can just trade the fairy for the bee, so you can have the bottle with the bee on pad.
So some Gil, check the bootlogged entrance right here, see what you get. Nothing. I think the only dungeon we've seen so far is Ice Palace.
And Back of Skullwoods.
Oh, you're right, we see that. Okay, ignoring TR and Skullwoods, only dungeon we've seen is Ice Palace.
That's true, that's correct.
Almost right. I was like almost right.
Technically, we can count our castle as a dungeon, and we've seen Sank.
Oh, okay, here's Gil's bombs.
But yeah, we haven't seen much dungeon yet.
Yeah. We haven't seen a whole lot of items. We've gotten a bow and boots.
And boots.
That's it.
And a book.
I guess books. And a bottle, but like, like the really good items. Like, where's our glove, our sword, fire source, hammer, mirror.
So Gil's gonna do North Darkwood. He's gonna get money. Probably going to run way back to Cat, get a bow, and probably follow Brother's Connector here.
Yeah, because he's gonna go take this all the way to Bonk Rocks. Because once he finds that money, I assume he'll also not Hula Hand, and then he'll at the Bonk Rocks probably be like, oh, maybe I go clean up Cac stuff, like do another Cac connector, merchant as you said. I would agree with you.
And we also found the front of desert in Cac, so Gil might take front of desert with the boots. Like it's 2 check plus a connector.
Yeah, desert becomes way more tempting to follow as a connector when you can at least do 2 of the checks inside of it on the way, rather than just map chest. Yeah. Yeah, you've seen that they have fire rods on Maze Race. Didn't make you note of that. Definitely makes you more tempted to follow your connectors a bit more aggressively in the early game. Like, yeah, fire rods on like Pearl or Mirror, like something that you want right off the bat. But you still want that fire rod pretty soon. And you don't know where Lamp's gonna be.
I mean, that fire rod can be a mirror. And not be on a connector. Like, the race game is not a must connect.
That's true. It just makes me... Oh, there's another bottle in Desert. You're right, it could be mirror locked. But whenever I see a good item like that, I'm almost like, Well, sometimes it might be connector locked, and then there's the Moon Pearl on Torch. So once Jeju gets those boots from Cackwell, they're gonna come right back. The positive for Jeju is they should be able to then combo that with checking me with this desert front, the desert main, or the desert right entrance. Check the other desert entrance.
Yeah. So Gil's gonna get the Moon Pearl here pretty soon. And he also found Castle Tower at Bonk Rock. Or unless Gil doesn't want to follow Desert here.
Mirror here in my area? Okay. Yeah, Jeju, as soon as they find this boots in Cackwell, I'm gonna rush right back here to get that Moon Pearl, and then get that mirror in my area. Oh, that's pod entrance.
Yep.
Okay, so why did Gil take the wrong connector? Yeah, why didn't you just know? Why didn't you pick the connector that Jeju did?
Because he was closer.
I'm joking.
Yeah, I know. But like, I think although Brothers was closer, I would have chosen Desert for like 2 checks rather than 0.
Oh, we can do Bomb of Paradox out of logic once we get the mirror. My area.
Yep. So we have nothing on the lake.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay. More ways to get bombs. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, so Jejo's gonna Super Bunny that one entrance with a bird. But the bird does 4 hearts or 3 hearts of damage here.
Should do 4 hearts on green or on green mail. Are this 3?
Okay.
Yeah, guess I'm wrong. Mind. I thought I did 4. Is he on blue?
I don't think he is on blue.
I don't know the armor colors for...
I mean, if I look to his personal tracker, like, the rabbit is a green male, not a blue male. Can I assume the bunny sprite...
It is 3?
Like, the bunny sprite used the blue, green, and red male as the alternate color.
I thought it was 4 as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was like 4, 2, 1. I thought.
Well, you know, this is why, you know, Jeju's a good gamer. Shouldn't have crashed into them. How might have doubt Jeju here.
I mean, this was a pretty much like good play from Jeju, like knowing that the versus 3, I can get the mirror pretty easily. Nice Eastern. We don't have a big keeper. We don't care that much because it's green pendant.
Yeah, I'm mostly always like team just dip it when you find it. There's just 3 checks always in logic. It's so and I'm team always dip Easter.
It's just a bit unfortunate since Jeju's gonna delay his boots a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, the main thing you don't want Jeju to find is like some really good connectors that give bunny walking opportunities. For Jeju's side, it'd be better for them if they have a reason to save and quit soon, and then go up the castle, which they know is Cackwell. They'll get their boots, and they'll be able to get the Moon Pearl on Desert Push.
I mean, it's also like in logic. He came there with a mirror, but like it's the main of the desert main entrance. He could have gotten them with boots. With book, I mean. So like these 3 checks are in logic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Gil found Omen Rescue at the Flute 5. So yeah, we're gonna see a bit more of the mountain here.
It's probably even for Gil that he didn't have the mirror yet, but I mean it's easy to clean up later, and maybe you get the hammer or something. But
yeah, and Gil will be able to get the mirror like once he enters the entrances. He'll have Moon Pearl because of the boots.
Okay, he lived. Okay. This part's always scary when you find it early in the game. Yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
He hasn't also like a rock just going straight to Gil. I was like, oh please.
Yeah. Okay, 2 smalls. Nice.
And a bow, also nice.
Also a bow.
But like the thing is, I'm not worried about Gil Because he has a fairy in his bottle. You need to remember that he has a fairy.
Yeah,
and I think he just realized it.
Yeah, he did the fairy for the mountain.
Yeah.
I got hit.
It looked like there was only a Bumbos in Eastern.
Okay. So, could be helpful.
Yeah.
And then if Eastern be dependent, as you mentioned earlier, maybe we just never have to go back. Be nice.
Oh, and the tower very small. Thank you, Demotalk, for it.
Anything in pot here. I wonder, with bow, you should be able to make dark mazes work here because you can shoot some arrows into the walls and use it to help you traverse the dark maze. Not the best equipment to do dark maze with. Full hearts. Oh, we got a sword. Never mind. Easy. Easy.
Yeah, now it's easy and yeah, as you said, like you could always like shoot arrows in the wall or use bomb too.
You can do that too. Right?
Yeah. Because with the arrows, you can just kill one of the dongos, and you cannot want them to be alive to kill you.
Yeah.
Assuming that you want a death warp here.
That was the blue mail for Jaejo.
Smoke to Meyer for Gil.
The one Meyer smoke would be nice. Cool.
I always like to have one Meyer small before fighting Meyer. It just makes the routing like so much better than those.
The one Meyer small makes Meyer a whole lot better to route. I like having one TR small to make TR easier to route.
I like to have one I small to make it easier to route.
Also true. In general, just give me one small key to every dungeon. Except maybe Hera.
And Thief Stone. Nah, I'm joking.
Wow.
I mean,
I like that key.
I like the key if I have hammer and big key.
That is true. I hate
I
going
don't
to
like
Thief
that
Town.
key. I don't like that key if I did Thief Town already.
Yeah. I guess have to reset here for the Hamrium. All of us miss it every now and then. We need to be a little bit careful with health. Now it goes like, I wish I had that fairy. This is gonna be going into one with 1 HP here. Okay, so we gotta be really careful.
He has a sword and he kind of know where the dongos are, like in the maze. Like the only one that is kind of in a bad spot is the one at the bottom that you just encounter every time.
Yeah, can do it. It'd be pretty easy to mess up in the dinos in a spot you don't quite expect. This time it's being annoying. Yeah, shoot down. Game.
He's just like, I'm here. Yeah, I'm still here.
Gala made it look easy. No problem.
Yep. And he survived.
Meanwhile, we've got Jaejo over here who's going for the fake Brasier. Hasn't found anything on Hobo and didn't get anything off of the island check there, but pretty reasonable to do. With the bow, you can do flash leads. They're not bad at all.
Yeah, and then you let the waterfall entrance and Zora Ledge, like... I'm gonna say alone because you don't have Zora money, so you can just not isolate Zora here.
Yeah, and then you don't have Prolo boots, so you can't walk at all flat fair. So it makes sense to relay those two things. Jaejo's not rushing Kakwa right now.
Nope. I mean, for him, the boots can be anywhere.
Yeah. It just really, the item density. They're going to add a logic paradox here, which is very reasonable to do.
And we have a nice 7 quid for the mountain. Here, on the mountain.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
Once we get
Small
flippers,
is a great
we can,
small key.
Once we get flippers, we can actually dip swamp it if we find it, because we've already found a dam. And there wasn't really any connectors to follow on West Mountain, so Gills is going to choose it in his dark entrances. It will feel bad if anything's good in the entrance Gil's about to check, because you always hate having to walk all the way back to this entrance.
Oh, it's our castle. I think I'm following the connector here to see if one of them is from Light Roll, so I don't have to death warp for like 6 hearts.
I completely agree.
And then if not, then you just death warp. Anyway. Yep. One of them is Light Roll.
Oh,
hey,
okay,
product cave!
Okay, so we don't over here logically, obviously. I mean, how we got a mountain without a logic because we did the old man connector.
Yep.
So.
Like a mountain access is probably from a connector that goes like floating island and such, or flute. It could be flute.
On Jaejo's end, did we see middle of paradox in Jaejo's end?
Have we seen it? I don't know. I don't think so. He's saving quid out of the.
He did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Middle of paradox could put all of mountain in logic.
Could
West
it?
And east. Wait, no, it couldn't, because it goes to Hyrule Castle goes to Dark West Mountain. Never mind.
I mean,
with the mirror that in Pearl, we know what it would actually. We know they're at. Would put it in logic.
I mean, it could be if we find a connector to Bumper Cave that leads to Hyrule Castle main at Dark Sank, that leads to this part of the mountain.
Yeah, you're right.
Gil's not going to follow that. He wants to finish his route. I think, like, do the 2 other entrances here. Probably dip Sank. Maybe.
I agree with the. Yeah, you want to check the entrances more so than follow that connector.
It might be only the first chest of Hyrule Castle, steal the key just in case. Maybe. Because, like, Sank is at Pyramid, so. Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Still chooses to do with that.
Yeah. And Jaejo's going to find the Old Man Rescue Cave here. Yeah, and Gylgamesh is gonna follow this connector right here. Yeah.
And okay, well, Gil's right in here.
Probably unless there's another connector here.
Let's go Jaejo having the lamp. Yeah, the mirror. Nice.
So where are you going, Gylgamesh? Are you going to desert? Are you going to south? He's going to Icewood Cave. Maybe not.
He followed Old Man Cave here earlier. I know one of these entrances. I want to maybe mini Molten Cave.
Yeah, I thought somehow he did like Icewood Cave, not Icewood Cave, a dam into like earlier, but now he did not.
Must make sense. Plus, you can do the book entrance. So.
He'll get into Eastern. He'll probably do like Jaejo and dip it.
Yeah, definitely.
He's gonna find the Bumbo, Sarah Small. Might think of Ice. Hopefully does not dip ice because we know that Moonpearl's not there.
Cathedogina's, that's really gross. That's the Smith you don't want to do until you get flute. Smith could be disgusting.
Yeah.
To do it fluteless.
Like if Smith is still a cack, then you know it's a bad Smith.
Yeah, pretty much it's just not a cack. But there's even some spots even with flute are terrible. So that one at least with flute isn't terrible.
Yeah, I think the worst one, if you don't have flute and you know you don't have flute, is like Lumberjack House or like Lost Wood.
Yeah, those ones I hate going up there. That I 100% agree. Those are actually the ones I was thinking of when I was thinking of with flute. Terrible.
Yeah, like the rest of them are okay with the flute. Like you can get them like pretty like easily, like kind of quickly as well.
It's kind of nice that on one end we got the mirror and the other end we got the boots. So like it's kind of interesting to see that we have good time saves and like I'll say movement improvements in terms of speed on both sides and different things that can route in the overworld. Kind of interesting when it's like different like this.
Yeah. And like Jaejo is just efficient with entrances since he has mirror.
Yeah, he'll be able to do a whole lot more of mountain. Whereas with the mirror check more entrances, whereas Gil's gonna have to go back. Although they'll both have to go back potentially with the pearl that they'll both be having to do on those second trip back up the mountain.
And also like Jaejo will have like the lamp advantage, so you know, so you can see in the dark, and has a fire source that Gylgamesh won't have.
True. And the firework can be getting pretty easily once you place with the Moonpool and mirror here. Or Jaejo might find a connector to the rest Dark World to do it that way.
I mean, we have a connector to West Dark World. We have Haruka on main that leads to Dark Tank.
Yeah, Jaejo's probably gonna find chase that or not, or chase other things on East Mountain.
He might look at the other connector first. I mean, I would. Because I don't like bunny walking, and you know where the pearl is, you only need some boots.
Yeah, I would agree with you. Me too. Yeah. So, where will Gil go? You have to save him quick here. There's nothing else for him to do because it's bookage or desert entrance. Yeah, we go back to CAC, or are they gonna go like Captain Hall area?
Okay, it's CAC. So Gil's gonna find the Moonpearl soon, and then the mirror.
I believe desert was like in the south CAC area here, so
yeah, it was a light roll archer game. Light roll archer game. Okay. So like I understand the play of Gil like following Brother's Connector, like when he did. But also like knowing where Moonpearl was, like you should have done desert because like I know where items are.
Oh, I also didn't realize that Old Man Save and Quit is just right there in West Mountain. That's kind of nice for getting back on Mountain and being able to follow back the... Not bad, make it easy to follow the Highway Cast Connector again back to East Mountain. That'd be nice.
So Gil got his Moonpearl. He's going to get locked out of in my area.
Get the mirror. That'd be pretty nice. Clean up a whole bunch right here. Yeah. A glove and ether tablet. That... Well, Gil should honestly clean it up possibly sometime soon. They have Save Quit the Mountain and Mirror, but it depends on when they... And the lamp being on Spec Rock, Gil might prioritize it soon. Let's see.
Probably, because I think the only way to West Dark World is from Iroh Castle. Also, we've seen. I don't know if we have other connectors. Oh, yeah, looks like cave that we haven't followed yet.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't followed that yet. How's JJ gonna route East Mountain and connectors? Curious. Also, where's our second sword going to be for us to get that glove and ether tablet?
On the other tablet.
Oh,
No.
okay. Okay.
I don't know. It could be anywhere. For all we know. Is Gil's going to steal the small key here?
Yep, I approve. I assume Gil will probably do the court matter, which is, you know, wait and see if the others are pendant or not before spending it.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. And Jay's gonna get his boots soon. Like, I don't see a world where it doesn't drop down here.
Yeah.
And he knows so well he's here. Yeah. So Skill's gonna get the lamp, he's gonna get the glove info, do the air entrance. And probably follow Emerald Castle to go dark roll here.
I agree with you. If you're all the way up here, I think it makes a whole lot of sense on Gil's end because he can follow the connector, he gets the lamp, clean up his entrance. Yeah, it's one of his best options at this point.
Get the
Either
fire
this or
rod
like Outer Logic Paradox.
Yeah. You'll also get the fire rod as well if you go dark roll.
True.
And we know where Skull was back is. It's in the bot area. Yeah.
This is kind of a nice start to the seed. We got a bow, we got a sword, we got a mirror, we got lamp, boots, pearl, fire rod's gonna be given to us in a moment. This is a nice seed to play. Like, I would be happy playing this seed. You know what gloves at? We just gotta find a sword for it.
Yeah, we have boots and a sword that goes with it, so like when we dash, we don't have to be afraid of enemies. And Skill's gonna do one more check in Emerald Castle here in a moment.
You think Gil's only gonna do the first chest here?
I mean, he's doing the first chest for sure, but like, is he going to Zelda Cell? He's not.
Hook shot.
Nice hook shot. I love this seed.
This is super. Okay.
Gil, you have a mirror.
Yeah, he just remembered. We've all been there. We've all done that. Stuff like that.
I never have done that. No, it's not true. I did that multiple times.
Yeah. Okay, does he go past our cross here?
I think Gil is the kind of person that will go to back of escape.
I feel like that's the most popular thing to do here. Plus, it feels bad to dash all the way back here.
Yeah.
Then have to dash back again later to actually do the back when you get the small thing eventually.
I agree. Nice shield. Jay's gonna get his moon pearl. He's probably going to follow the other desert connector here since he did all of the Mario area.
That would make sense to me as well.
And then maybe it's a better connector to dark roll.
Yeah. Doesn't need to be kept on to get by a rat here. Would die. These are dark gold rats.
Ooh, because TR and a heart container and 300. Like, Beacon the TR is good because we found the big chest already, and it's in CAC, so Gil can just do that. And Gil's gonna follow this entrance, go on top of the mountain, probably following like the paradox entrance, or just forgetting that it's not this one, it's the other one to dark roll.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, I expect as you said, Gil's gonna be headed to the Castle Connector soon. Where's JJ going? Oh, you get this big key. Okay, this makes sense. Okay. And then I like to give a clean up mountain first. I'd rather do this first before I go into Dark World. Like rest, like Boo area and stuff. Luckily, we don't have a Thieves' Bag, so we can't be tempted to do anything bad here in Thieves' Town. So it's good fortune.
Unless the big key is vanilla. It's not. Okay. I tried.
Oh, okay. We'll just clean up these two entrances right now. And then it just... Okay. Looks out pretty well. Both the players suddenly synced out of nowhere. That's a tough one. Do you follow? You can get back here. Because you're just going to follow it.
Yeah, I mean, Gil knows a way back to it.
Yeah.
Like we started save.
It's not too bad. They might do it right now. Or they might go to Dark World. We'll see.
No, Gil's going to Dark World here. Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Oh, it does it right. Now we know. Great Village, not a very useful connector at all. I'm surprised it didn't block. I not know you can do it that way. You can just walk up into the portal like that. Huh. I know that. It would be mirror blocked. I don't know. Some of the mirror blocks that don't count as a mirror box, like creature tradition that don't count as a mirror box, surprised me in this game.
It might depend on iframes too. I don't know like how much time we stay in the entrance or not. Like if you still was like in the iframes of the mirror, then it might be easier to go back to the portal this way.
We have now seen every bottle in the game.
Yep.
Unfortunate for that ped.
All of them were not sick yet. I'm disappointed in the game, honestly.
It's all sad. It's a sad world we live in where the B bottle on ped isn't needed.
Yep.
Okay. So one thing that's kind of fortunate doing School Woods here is Gil and Jaejo both know that the fire rod is on Maze Race, which we can grab with the mirror right now. And so like the unfortunate thing, I get like now it's awkward to walk back up here to do School Woods because it is a bit of a chain to get through the connectors to get here. But you also kind of want to do School Woods with the fire rod that you know is on Maze Race, and like you can grab with the mirror right now. So this is just kind of an awkward scenario. Like you can argue either way. Do you delay the School Woods until you get the fire rod on Maze Race? Do you need to make another trip back into Dark World, which is kind of slow? Do this now. Got Quick though, another medallion. 2 medallions I have to have. It means Crosskeys, so you usually don't care about medallions. Although Quick does open up. Well, okay. Yeah, this is about having the fire would be nice, because then Gil could just check the entrance right there. But now it's a lot less tempting to come all the way back and check that entrance. And Gil's already checked pad, as has Jaejo. So that entrance is like an awkward one-off now. Maybe you can do it with Skullwood's big chest down the road. That's the only thing that in this area that you'd be interested in going back to. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that quick. Let's open up Mire entrance, but found a connector through the Mire entrance, so we don't actually care about that. And we have seen Skull Woods. Gil hasn't, because it's an East Darkwood area, which Gil did not bunny walk to earlier, and they did not been there since they got the Pearl. But we know Skull Woods is very accessible right now, the back of it. And we know we're gonna have Firewatch soon, the maze race. So pretty soon we'll go back to. You did find Maya over here. I was not paying enough attention to see where they were at. I'll find out when they leave. It's early in the game. It's pretty reasonable. Just go ahead and focus what you can on Mire. And you don't know when the Mire spawns are gonna show up. At Spiral Cave. Okay. Oh, Spiral Cave. That one's always kind of awkward. Do that drop down. Okay. I'm assuming they just drop down on the ledge to that. Makes sense. Yeah, we'll see when Gil gets back here. If there's anything really good here in Mire, it could be a bit awkward for Gil to get back to. If, you know, the upper TR ledge connector doesn't show up a little bit. Okay, I assume Gil's not going to do lava chest and chomps. So that, nope, not going to do it right now. Oh, they're just going this way. Yeah, fine too.
Yeah, I mean, either way, you don't need to kill the cookie, so I think it's fine. And you have a Bumbo to kill the Pokey. Makes the fight way easier than with the fighter.
Yeah, if to me, if I didn't have Bombos here, I'd probably just skip the key steal. But with Bombos, yeah, it's so easy to do. You just do it. Okay, nothing's major's been here in Mire yet, I believe. Mire small in the big chest. Beautiful. Now I've seen 2 Mire smalls. Okay. Oh, definitely a good thing you're way into the left side. You have to worry about what Mire small is going to be.
Nice teeth on, thank you.
Yeah, there's a big key. But, you know, of course we can't go to these times again. We can't go back yet. Jaejo hasn't been there yet. Or wait, no, they went there, I think. There.
Yeah, Jaejo found the Thieves Town. He did like the 4 first check, but I think I'm waiting before going back to Thieves Town. I kind of want the small key and the armor.
Yeah, I don't think we even know if it's a crystal yet.
No, we do not.
So yeah, Jaejo's gonna get the hook shot. This is good for them. That's good. How are they going to escape? Okay, Jaejo's going to continue all the way to Zelda Cell. So there's a TR big in the back that if she has a crystal, it could be a bit awkward for Jaejo. Depends on how Castle Small is and, you know, how if you ever want to do like a 2 in the seed. But we'll see what's in the front. That could be anything good here that's awkward for Gil. Wow.
I mean, you have a bow, you have a fire source, you have a hook shot, like, and Jibiki. Like, the only thing you need is a small key. And, yeah. And Jaejo decides to stop at Boomerang Chest.
Okay. Yeah, this is another popular meta. You just decide to skip Zelda Cell forever. And if it's nothing, it works out really well. So, yeah. Reasonable choice. Hopefully Zelda Cell is garbage. I used to go this play a lot. Major positives to it. Does the Hyrule Castle small?
Yep.
Okay.
It's kind of funny that you need to shot that was in the first chest to the castle and then to find the Hyrule Castle small.
That is some
Kinda
funny
funny.
logic. Okay, then that means Gil's probably gonna clean up Hyrule Castle soon. So, yeah, that's not a bad small key at all. That's convenient. Yeah. And Gil should be getting the fire rod after this next entrance check. Oh, I might just get it right here for the entrance. Probably get the item first.
For Gil, you get the fire rod first because he might be scrolled back here, but we know he's not there. But like he doesn't.
Yeah, that's a good point, Pichu. Yeah. The part is this seems like a nice seed. Like it's giving us some good items. The main question is, when do we get in the glove and eat the tablet? And where's the other glove? And hammer. I guess hammer too. Was that ice small and ice big? What was that? No, it was TR small and ice big, wasn't it?
Yeah,
We're
it's your
not-
small ice bait.
An ice small and an ice big. We still need a hammer, but oh, and a glove. Never mind. We still want quite a bit of ice. Ice is still terrible.
Yeah, there's still like so much to do that ice is not in my head right now.
No, both players are still very much in entrance mode. They have so many entrances they want to go do, but not willing to go do a whole lot of like revisiting places they've already been yet.
And we still don't have much info, like other than Eastern is green, Myers a crystal. Like that's all the info we have so far.
Yeah. It's at a point to see that still feels very we're just going into just checking stuff, getting items. Once Gil gets over, like, does South Dark World, then probably does East Dark World area, on their end, that's when they'll kind of switch to like, okay, I'm going back to visit some places, and they just get to that point about the same time in the seed as well.
Gil might even quit at Bumbo's tablet and come back from Sank. Nice flute. Blind Eye like Gear 45.
I don't think I'll do that because without the hammer, they can't go south. Well, if you've seen they do all the South Dark World entrances and then end it on Bumbo's tablet.
Yeah, I mean, he's in K45. He goes to Dark Bonk Rock, Big Red Bomb Shop entrance, Dark Lake Ilia, Hype Cave, Swamp, and then Bumbo's, and then saving
Okay.
quit from there.
Okay, yeah. If they read it that way, I would agree. Yes,
Yeah.
that'd be a reasonable way to route it.
Because then I can just saving quick go Sang to like Castle Tower entrances into like Pawn area.
Yeah, it makes sense. Without a glove, like, it's more awkward to walk all the way down to Bumbo's tablet and Swamp entrance. Yeah.
You know? And then you pray that there's nothing on Bumbo's tablet.
Maybe
So you don't
your
have to go
your
back.
mitts are there. Maybe your other glove.
Maybe. Maybe we found a Master Sword here real soon. Maybe.
Surely our second sword's not going to be awful. Okay, Gil's not going to do that. He just seems like.
I mean, it's fine, I guess. I just think that I think Bumbo's is better in a way. But also, like, I kind of understand delaying Bumbo's tablet until you find like the Master Sword.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, here. And we can folk through this. We have all the keys.
Yep, and a fire sword, and a weapon.
And hammer now. Okay. There's our hammer. Now where's our glove and our sword? Or sword to get the glove. Come on, game.
I mean, maybe the swords are behind another glove. Maybe the sword on Bumbo's tablet, Ether tablet, is a miss. Logic.
Could be. I like that Gills is going ahead and doing her basement here. It's kind of early in the seed. You need so many things. Hard to make a call here to not do it.
It will never get faster.
Yeah. You're more likely to have a lot of problems in the race if you skip this than you are if you do it and it's nothing.
Yeah, I did a seed like a month ago, like into French Weekly. I was like, I'm not doing your basement, I'm going to skip it. Boots were there.
You didn't need them, right? Time save, right?
I needed them. I needed them.
Not cool.
Like, my last crystal dungeon was behind boots.
Oh, the shovel. Okay. Cool.
I'll just shovel into activating fluid.
I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. I would say at this point, you probably just do it with light world with fluid activation, as you said, and not go back and do it in dark world right now.
No.
Gale's literally committed to still doing the old Raiden pot setup. Classic. Well, not the classic, but the newer classic.
The old classic one.
What'd you call it, the new classic?
I don't know. The new era pot, probably.
Like the one. And Hammer here.
Swamp?
Yeah, we're getting the swamp package. Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, the only thing we're missing is the big key, but meh, not required.
I never feel bad when Hera was a pendant. I'm almost always just kind of like, I kind of almost just wish Hera was a pendant. That way all the dungeons that are actually slow and feel bad when they are a pendant are less likely to be a pendant. Because everyone's going to beat, is going to beat Hera. So if it's a pendant, it's great. That's a poster.
Yeah, so like if you beat Meyer, like for nothing said, like it's a crystal, like at least I beat it for crystal. And then if it's a pendant, then you feel bad.
Exactly. Whereas Hera, you're like, Hera and like Lanmo, if you beat them, you're like, or even Mothula, you're like, whatever. Those three don't feel that bad.
Yeah, like Desert, Era, Skullwoods are fast. They're Trinix 2 in Crosskeys, it's fast.
You're actually, that's a good point. Trinix is actually also fast in Crosskeys.
If you have the Reservoir entrance. If you don't, well, it's not that fast.
Gil's gonna go follow this connector. This makes sense to me to do. Wait, Klimas, I did not know that about Zero Mist. That I don't know why. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. Changing the name. Didn't we see the bottom of Spec Rock? I think we saw it on Jaejo's end. Where was that at? I guess we'll find out in a moment. I know we saw bottom of Spec Rock at least on Jaejo's end earlier.
Wasn't it like in pod area?
Yeah, so Gil wants to do fluid activation. Okay, it's not bad to end you out on. I
was right. This is pod area, right? No, it's not. Okay.
Oh, you said pod area?
Yeah.
I just assumed you said CAC. I'm like, Peach is never wrong. She said CAC area. I'm a bad listener. I just assumed you were right.
Listen, I'm always right unless I'm wrong.
You're always right. That's what I'm going with here.
Yep.
Where's Gil going?
Probably Castle Tower here. Unless it's the first check. What do we have here? We don't have a connector. I think.
What was back here?
A connector,
I'm
probably.
gonna go,
Oh.
Yeah, okay, where did this go again? I know I saw it multiple times.
It goes to, let me think, Dark Shopping Mall.
Oh, good memory, Pichu. Nice job. I wish I had your memory, man.
I wish you, honestly.
Pop-up connector?
I will
You can do that
that
with hookshot.
Yeah, but I want to do it.
Yeah, he hasn't checked these yet. He doesn't know you have to do that glove lock entrance behind, but yeah. Makes sense to do.
With flute, it's not that bad. Like coming back here.
Oh, you're right. Because yeah, it's a dark one. You don't want to go back to. But the light one with flute, as you said, yeah, that's not.
I would have followed the bumper connector.
Jay is still just doing stuff that I don't know, aren't be voicing Guild do. They have done some things earlier in the seed, like Heston Meyer and Gil has, and so we have a very even race right now between the two players. They got similar equipment. They're both just now, chasing those footsteps. With Jay having done a little bit of stuff that Gil has, that mostly Meyer and like just a mountain, and Gil getting some stuff done in East Dark World here that JJ hasn't yet.
There's a crystal. Okay.
Okay, well, good thing both players did backup skill.
Yep. We only missed like the Ice Rod and Samaria. We only missed
Ice Rod.
Samaria.
They did. The players did allow hovering. We could hover to try next year.
We could, but
Gil can hover.
Meh.
He can. I like to think Gil could do this if he wanted. He could do it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He won't because he wants to give a chance to Jaejo.
That's nice. Yeah, doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to wants to keep it an interesting race. That's very kind. Oh, Gil's gonna probably do East Dark, which they have not checked at all, which Jaejo did very early on the seed. Why else do Hobo here too? Yeah, like.
Oh yeah, Jaejo did Obo earlier. It was like a piece of heart. So nothing much, honestly.
Yeah. Gil does know pod entry to the garbage because we found connected to it earlier, so there's no reason to go all the way there.
Nope. And he's not going to go to pyramid because of Sank being at pyramid. Like it's just quicker.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And you'll be able to beat Skullwoods here. Like once you find it.
You're also going to get their shovel. So whatever shovel has, both players will be able to get it.
Do you think Skull was a crystal or a pendant, Specs?
I'm going to go crystal today. What do you think, Pichu?
I'm gonna say pendant because I don't want to say the same thing as you.
How could... Oh, okay. I get that. Gotta be contrarian. I get that.
Yeah. One of us needs to be right on this commentary booth, you know.
Now I know I'm going to be wrong. Now that I know I've picked the opposite thing as Pichu, I'm guaranteed to be wrong.
It's 5 chance out of 2, like out of 7 to be crystal. That's all I'm going to say. We have fire rod, we have sword. Like we're missing 1 small key. To put it in logic.
They're only missing 1.
Yeah. So you know, it might
are
be
we
a
missing...
crystal. I think Jaejo got 1. Jaejo got 1 that was not Skullwoods. I
definitely did see one earlier. I'm pretty sure I saw one that was Skullwoods. Agreed. So then Jaejo may have skipped the one that was in Skullwoods.
Yes. And we're gonna see a hammer fight here.
Yeah, I believe both players do have a blue goo as well.
Yeah, get us 2. Get us 2 blue goo. You got the one in desert, you got the one in pyramid fairy. And you also have a fairy in the bottle. So I'm not worried.
Okay.
Jason's gonna do Mimic Cave here.
Yeah. Oh, then do Bombo's tablet.
Yep. I mean, if a sword is here, then you know, if it's good. And what do you have, Matt, today? A single rupee? And a crystal. GG, you were right.
Oh, thank you, Pichu. Oh, only because you let me pick first. That's kind of you. Gave me the chance.
I'm just gonna side DM you that skull was a crystal. Oh, you know. I did not. And thank you, Tyler, for the raid. Thank you.
Okay, Bombo. So this Bombo's gonna have our other glove.
Glove?
Oh, it's Compass.
Like Compass Ganon's Tower.
For anyone who has just joined recently, we know that one glove is on Ether Tablet. Both players are aware. So if we find a sword, that means we can get our first buff.
Yep.
So a sword would be cool.
Gil?
He's realizing, oh yeah, I checked this.
Oh,
you saw connected to it earlier. Okay. This makes sense.
Yeah. I don't remember what was at the eastern entrance. Yeah. Nothing behind shovel, only 3 bombs. Oh, it's a fairy connector, okay.
Nice. Aw. The hairbase not required.
Nope. I mean, shovel is good. Like, if you're missing, like, arrows, you can just shovel for them, or bombs, or magic, or whatever.
And
well, like, you were
looks cool. You know?
Yeah. And since we have fluid, it doesn't mess up with quick swap.
This is good for Gale. He has not cleaned up Super Bunny yet. He can do Super Bunny now. She is not done. Oh, never mind. I don't think he'll do it yet. I mean, he can still clean up at a later point.
He might try to see if he can find the other side of it.
Yeah.
And also, it makes kind of sense to do Permanent Chest and Zelda Cell here, since you know, we have the small key. It is in logic.
And interesting is. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was just changing.
I think we were gonna say the same thing, but yeah, Jaejo only went for the play where they stole the small key from Boom Chest. Did not check Zelda Cell, and probably will ideally never check it. So if Gale gets anything required in Zelda Cell, that will be rough for Jaejo.
Yeah, I agree. I was not going to say that, but you know, I agree.
Oh.
I was going to say that Jaejo's going to Zoraria with his flippers.
That's also a good thing to say. Also a good thing to bring up.
Mm-hmm. Like, we see there's something on Zora Ledge. Maybe Zora will be something. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay.
Well,
Cool arrow.
not today.
Okay. So hopefully nothing too good is here.
Yeah, hopefully for Jaejo.
For Jaejo and for the race.
Yeah. If there's something here, then, you know, it's lucky for Gale.
Harpies. Critical.
Yeah. We need that. We need 20 hearts to defeat Ganon.
This game can be pretty tough. You're bleeding all the health you can get, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if Jaejo and Gil especially, you know, can handle these really low percent fights. I think they need that.
Yeah. Gil's going to look for shovel. He's gonna get 3 bombs. I think Gil's going to grab the 3 bombs here.
Yeah, but 4 bombs, I agree.
Yeah. Even if I was Jaejo, I would have grabbed the 3 bombs with 6 bombs, but you know. But I understand his skip as well. Like, being with 6, you know, it's good enough that you might not need more bombs. Or at least not yet.
We're at the point where both players are now they've pretty much seen all the entrances. Now they're just going back and cleaning up the things that they can do at the entrances they already kind of walked by.
I think the next play is ice, honestly.
It's gonna be coming soon. I expect both players to have some other cleanup they want to do, like Gil still needs to do some Zora stuff. What else can we do that's not ice? You're missing GT yet. We're gonna leave one more small for Pod. You're not going back to Pod.
Yeah. We're missing Spiral Cave top entrance as an entrance. And probably a few connectors.
So Jaejo did Spiral Cave top. Oh, in the overworld, I mean, not as the actual underworld connector. And it had, but it had Meyer at it, which he did.
Oh, okay.
But Gil has not done that, and Gil also, I think, hasn't followed Super Bunny. So Gil's got those 2 things. Then you just also clean up to do that.
And started T-Starter 5-6. I think Jaejo knows that as well. Yeah, he knows that.
Yeah, so Jaejo's gonna go ahead and just beat these down here without the use small.
Okay. I mean, it could be vanilla. For all we know.
It could be.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sad world. But this is a very reusable play by Jaejo, of course, so. Especially when he knows it's a crystal.
Yeah, he knows it's a crystal, it's a 5-6. Like, you need to do it either way you were there, like, why not? Although, if the smoke is not in the blind cell, then goodbye big chest. I guess. So nothing in the attic.
You go check this connector. Garbage. Sad. Not too useful.
Yeah, and Gil's going to ice here. Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna do it.
And it's a pendant.
Okay, you don't feel as bad diving it when it's a pendant.
You're gonna miss 3 checks here because you don't have a glove. But maybe Master Sword is here to get access to your first logical glove.
That would be beautiful. I could totally see that though.
Like you have 5 in logic check here, like why not? And since it's a pendant, if I found a sword here, I'm still continuing. Like if it was a crystal, it will be another story. Like I would have like grabbed the sword and leave and come back with a glove.
Oh, I was gonna point what Jaejo's doing here. So what Jaejo just did there, where they mirror out a blind cell, is actually correct. When you don't have glove and you have boots and mirror, it's faster to mirror out to get blind up to the boss room. But only in the situation when you have boots, mirror, and no glove. But good call by Jaejo to be aware of the situation and save a bit of time.
And it's slower if you don't have boots and you mirror?
Correct.
Okay.
Honestly, it happens so little that I forget about it. It doesn't come up often. I like the Gil's not bothered with icebreaker. Makes sense. You don't have it's a pendant. You don't have a glove. It'd be really annoying if he finds a glove here, but you know,
I mean,
reasonable.
You know where a glove is. Like the odds that the other glove is inside the ice palace is low, not 0, but low.
Agreed. So I think Gil's making the smart play here to speed up going through the dungeon, and we got to score what's big on Jaejo's end. So
you don't have
combo that
glove,
the backup score woods later. The entrance. There you go.
There's our glove.
Well, you called it, Pichu. There's our glove beneath the tablet. You were right.
Yeah.
You were right.
Yeah. For once in my life, I was right.
You're always right. We've established this.
Okay. If I play this pro tournament, I'll do the most awful route, and somehow it will be the correct route. Somehow.
Somehow?
Yeah,
I'm not going to question that. Okay.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Jaeyo's going to go ahead and clean up Zelda Cell here. If they went all the way to Boom Chest earlier, went for the Zelda Cell skip play so they could take the key to the back. But they're just deciding they want to go and clean up Zelda Cell and not take the risk. Interesting to me. I guess it's because the sea's starting to dry up. Jaejo's like, I should maybe clean this up with... In fact, I'm starting to run out of good options.
Yeah, like
a convenient spot for the mushroom.
Yeah, I know we've seen Magic Shop. I think it was in the Mario area, if I recall. Or it went in Dark World somewhere.
That sounds right to me. I know you're right. We have definitely seen it. And Gil's gonna come get the glove, which makes complete sense.
Oh, yeah. I would have gotten the glove too. Like, rush it. I'm not going back to ice though, it's a pendant, but I will go get the glove.
Yeah, because none of our options are dried out. We both players are at a point where they want to find new good interests because we haven't found GT, we haven't found Swamp.
We haven't found...
Those are the 2 big ones.
Yeah.
And Gil hasn't found Mire yet. We haven't found Hype Cave, yeah.
Oh, nice Mucky. A nice glove for Gil, but we know that glove was there. Small key to Castle Tower. Ooh, okay. That's 1 more check.
It is. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay, Gil's gonna find Mire now. Okay. I believe there was nothing of real use here. But this makes sense to clean up, and it's good to know where the dungeon's at.
There was a big key in there.
What big key was it?
Thief Stone?
Oh yeah, Thief Stone big wasn't here. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, other than the required Thieves big key, Mario didn't have anything, Pichu. Other than that, didn't have anything.
And a Mara Small.
It did have a Mara Small in the big chest. I'm not counting
And nothing else.
I'm not counting that one as useful, but
It is logically maybe required. No, it's not. I don't think there was anything right left side.
I don't believe there was either. I think it was all trash. But it makes sense. Both players to check this. I agree with the call to check these items, check these checks at this point.
Yeah. Jace is gonna check the skull with big chest. We know it's not going to be the thief small, since the Biki was on the boss. Heart piece, okay.
And then presumably check the back entrance as well. Now they have the fire rod then earlier.
Yes. I will check.
Yeah.
Like it might, like I said, it might be GT, it might be swamp. It might be
Hype cave that you mentioned.
Hype cave or another like entrance with like checks in it, and it might be like the other glove, for all we know. Or it could be like a fairy. Who knows?
Gonna find out.
Ashford cave. Okay.
With 20
20 rupees, yeah. Technically, there's fairies in Ashford cave. I was not wrong.
You weren't wrong. You know what? You make up a valid point. That's true.
We cannot get access to those fairies from that side, but technically there were fairies. Jaejo's gonna go to TR. Here, like the big chest.
Yeah, this makes sense on their end. Yeah. Yeah, this makes sense. So, and then I assume after Meyer, Gills is going to start cleaning up
Glove entrance.
all the glove locked entrances, yeah, in whatever efficient way that they can. Light will chop them all, be easy for them to get to, as will the entrance near Dam. Honestly, also not that bad to get to.
And if he goes to one near Dam, he'll do Mimic Cave as well.
Yeah, you're right. Gil's not done that yet.
And then also with a sword, he can just do Castle Tower entrance.
Oh yeah, you're finally allowed to do that now. You're finally allowed to mirror a pyramid.
Yeah.
That's cool. You're not allowed to do it until you have 2 swords or a cape. It just says
Like,
the rule.
Gil might follow Speedrun here in a minute. And I think he'll be disappointed in himself. Like, he should have followed that earlier since it's going to lead to Floating Island. But, like, he doesn't know that. But also, it will give him one more entrance up there with a glove.
Well, yeah, we've not seen this yet.
Nope. And it's swamp.
Here we go.
A full clearable swamp. -1 check.
Maybe the game would be nice to give us the big key here, right? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I don't think so. But that might be wrong. Yeah, so now Jaejo saw like TR the crystal. And we know that desert is the last pendant. Or it could be swamp. It's swamp or desert or last pendant.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, we have found back of desert. But obviously, we don't have a big key yet. So.
Night glitch from Gylgamesh. From like a prior.
Never heard of that one. That's new to me.
Yeah. It is a nice glitch. Just saying. It lets you skip the hammer and swamp. But we have the hammer, so like it's a logic. But Okay, that's GT.
Where was GT at?
Somewhere. I was not paying attention.
Someone in the chat will tell us. Another GT small? Okay.
That's Magic Bat.
Oh, Mimic Cave.
That is a way for Jaejo to get to the Castle Tower entrance. Climbing Castle Tower.
What?
If you climb Castle Tower right now, like without this massive sword, and then you beat Castle Tower 1, then the gate is open.
Okay, second question for chat. What was the connector to get to Mimic Cave? No, it was a connector.
Yeah, what connector leads to TR Bridge? Bumper Cave?
The bumper connector. Oh yeah, which Gil chose not to follow that earlier. Okay, that makes total sense. Yeah, Gil had hooked up when they were there earlier as well, but chose to go a different direction, which was, fine and reasonable.
Yeah. Nothing in Life Size Swamp, unless you consider the ice small. And there was not much in GT so far.
Maybe our other glove will show up. Maybe Jaejo can get another sword here and go get their glove.
Probably. I mean, I'm happy to find the pod small that he found. Since we need one more to be pod, since they both use 2 keys.
Yes. Oh, you mean full clear pod?
That's full clear pod. Like, if you want the pod big, then you can just beat Elma, and we need to beat Elma since the red crystal.
Yeah, so we don't need. We'll both to be able to already do that since they've only used 2.
Yes. Yes. Correct. Like, I'm not going to pod yet. I want to find like at least 2 other small key. And it's always easy to go back to pod, you just having quit the mountain or flip to 1 and you're there.
Okay, so Chef's bringing it up to the GT climb. Yeah. Yes, GT climb here, you could do it. There's no reason to do Aga 2 because it goes to back escape, which you've already done with the Hyrule Castle Small. But as Chet's also saying, we don't have enough GT Smalls. So escape feels bad to do here with not having those small key.
So the only thing in value in Swamp so far is the Burna. That lets us do Spike Cave once we find Spike Cave.
Yeah, it sounds pretty dry. It's gonna be pretty mean if the game gives us the pendant here too.
How can a swamp be dry?
Yeah, it hasn't rained in a while. Okay, maybe. You know.
Oh yeah,
been a
we're
dry
summer.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
GT also was kind of dry. Where's our keys? Where's our stuff? One hit away for Gil there. Yeah. Clean up though. Another possible.
Blizzard is the last pendant.
Oh, JT is gonna go for the climb without. So they will not, unless they find a GT small on the climb, they will not be able to do the Molten 2 check. So this yeah.
I get it from Jaejo's side. Like, you don't have much better play. You have ice, but like you don't have much more better plays here.
I'm guessing Jaejo's just like, well, I'm only leaving behind 1 check in the scenario. I know that there's no reason to drag it 2, and it's kind of awkward for me to come all the way back here. So I'll just do this now and just take a risk of Molten 2 just.
I mean, at this point, what does Jaejo need to finish the game? Like, he needs the pod big, Ice Rod Samaria, probably glove. Yes, we need glove for Swamp. Yeah, we need a glove for Swamp.
Maybe Desert Big.
Desert is a pendant.
Oh yeah, because Swamp is a crystal.
Yeah.
Just test you, Peach.
Thank you for testing me.
Welcome.
Did I pass the test? Did I pass it? Did I pass the test?
You
or did I fail
it.
it?
Test Pichu.
Okay.
You passed. As expected. I mean, I'm not surprised. Yeah, also don't think he would the small key. With the way the seed is, though, it makes sense to do a small key. So.
It was right here. Makes sense. That's going to be Sport Crystal, by the way. Yeah, Skull was in Swamp over Jaejo right now. And Gale's only missing Samaria and Podbig here. Double Duck Desert is a pendant because Pod and Thief Town are both 5 secs. And Gylgamesh knows that.
I'm really curious to see what Jaejo finds on the climb here.
Oh yeah, me too. If it's a glove, it's funny.
A glove would be pretty funny. Or a sword would be great. Just for Jaejo go get the glove. Eat the tablet.
Yeah. Gylgamesh knows that since you have glove, mirroring is lore.
Yes.
You know.
Big brain play from Gil, doing this the vanilla expected way. Big brain play.
Yep. But in the vanilla, you need to open the big chest for 5 minutes to have you tempered, to make like the rest of the game easier, and miss access to ice that you're on fire.
You help both players beeline these big chests later for that temper that we need.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's true.
Absolutely. Okay,
So
moment of truth for Jaejo and climb here.
How's magic? Okay.
Thief small. Oh my god. That's in logic. Cool. Cool. Okay, I was hoping it'd be a GT small. That would be really funny to me. I wonder if at any point Jaejo's gonna go back without these big chests because it would like justify the climb. Not for a while. Jaejo's got better options, but man, funny though. You've now seen all the pod smalls between both players. Gale's finally doing Super Bunny and gets the fillet. Yeah. And now Gale feels bad they got the fillet so late.
Yeah, and also you could have followed that way earlier to come back to top of the mountain at some point. You know.
Oh, I get
there.
Yeah.
I want to check out what we need for tier entry. There was potion shop.
Okay.
So Gale's going back to Dock Roll. They're probably doing combo style blade with the glove entrance.
And Mimic Cave, yeah, as you talked about earlier.
Yeah.
Good cleanup. I like it. Okay. Pod. Jaejo's return trip to Pod did not give them anything.
I think Jaejo only has ice left. And Thieves Big. And Thieves Big chest.
Thieves Big, of course. Yeah. I assume they'll be going to. They'll be. Ice. Oh, I didn't take this. Gonna.
Skullwoods first?
Yep, Skullwoods. This makes sense. Yeah. Totally makes sense. We haven't seen Catfish yet, have we? We haven't seen Catfish yet.
No, because it's like behind a glove and Gylgamesh got the glove like fairly recently.
And he's not rushing Catfish? Wow. I can't believe it.
No, he's rushing Bumble
Obviously
Stubbage
such a good
because he
play.
missed route earlier. He didn't do the Pichu route.
What's the Pichu route?
He was to go to Dark Lake Ilia, finish into Swamp, finish into Bumble Stubbage first.
Okay. Oh,
That was
makes
the
sense.
Pichu route. Yeah, so Gil's gonna clean up some glove entrance here real quick. Probably going to follow Bumper Cave. Bumper Cave was in Dark Roll.
Yeah, so it'd be a little bit before they wanted to get to that. So that, I mean, GT didn't have anything required in it, did it? At least not that we know is
No.
required yet.
Yes, we've seen Dark Shopping Ball Rock. It was a connector.
Yeah, that's how we got there in the first place earlier. Yeah.
Yeah. Nice try from Jaejo.
I don't know if we saw the glove entrances that are in like in the south of Lumberjack area. I don't think we've seen those.
No, we haven't seen them. No.
I will also remind everybody this is a regular Crosskeys hovering allowed, so those special settings are on. This so change your plans.
He's probably gonna go do some like the Glovin. Oh no, Castle Tower entrance.
This makes sense.
Yep. Yes, hovering is allowed in this race.
Not that it could be relevant at this point, but you could do it.
Yep. Jaejo's gonna find the ice rod here in a moment. Probably find the Master Sword soon. Because I assume he's going to go to Ice Palace after.
Aw, jump. Yeah, you gotta imagine Jay just setting this up for Ice Palace, as you said.
I mean, at this point, he doesn't have much left.
No, it's basically it. Ice Palace.
Ice is 5 checks. You're here.
You get why they've been kind of greedy with it, because it's like your book is an Ether tablet. All you need is a sword. There are 3 other swords in the game. Why it's actually kind of crazy that Jaejo has not been able to find another sword. So I get the delay.
Yeah, and then also, he didn't know it was a pendant. He just learned about it. So like I understand him wanting to find a glove so he can just full clear ice in one go.
Yeah, 100%.
Gil's gonna go do the entrance here. Find a small key. He might do the second chest of Castle Tower here with the both glove entrance.
Yeah, I would agree with that play. Good play. Another good Pichu route, that is.
Yeah, I should have played in this tournament. Honestly. I'll be 0-5, but you know.
It was kind of you to spare the rest of us.
Yes.
In this tournament. From your wrath.
Instead of playing, I'm just helping out with race streams. Gil's not doing the NMG strat here. Disappointed.
Yeah, he had all the equipment to do it.
Yeah. Master Sword beams and arrows, you know.
I thought Gil was a huge fan of NMG, so I'm just shocked to see him play like this.
I know he played NMG last year in the event.
What did he? Oh yeah, he did SGL. He played a little bit of SGL, yeah.
He did 1 round.
So it makes him an NMG player. It's what counts.
Yep. He finished the run, so yeah, he is an NMG player.
Sure. I'm kind of hoping we never see. No, we've seen both CT smalls. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm hoping we don't find powder because Magic Bat's behind Angle 1. I don't want to see that. No, thank you. Okay, this is all junk too. Catfish?
Catfish? Yeah, probably catfish? What do we have left? Nothing.
GT climb. To get these small to do these big chests.
Yeah. I guess Gil knows that desert is a pendant, he might do right side desert.
Oh, we can also do we can do more of Ice Palace now.
Yes, we can finish Ice Palace with this equipment. Like full in logic with both small keys, big key, hammer glove.
Yeah, who want going back to Ice Palace with a pinned in ice? You had a dip earlier without Samaria. And there's the glove for Jaejo.
Yep.
So those are to clear all the entrances that Bill's been doing. One big thing for them is that they have done a lot of GT, which Gil has not even done yet.
And Gil did all of Swamp except Big Chest. That was like those are the big difference between both runners. And Jaejo's gonna find Swamp here real soon. He's gonna bomb jump Bardock's cave.
Where's Gil going to go? The siege drying up for Gil. For Jaejo, we just kind of opened up a whole lot with that glove. Oh. Put the wrong spot to get no mitts.
Is he going to desert? I assume it would have been faster to flip to 3 than flipping to 4. I assume.
It might have been a Gil wasn't sure what they wanted to do type of moment. Like,
yeah.
Like, what do I do now? Yeah, might use their stolen small key here. That probably will.
Yeah, and we have nothing else left in my area worth. Oh, the Chickleboard Cave entrance.
Oh, we do have that. That's a good point. That is available. Oh.
Boo! That's big key.
Oh, what a lovely big key. Okay. Cool. See when we go back for Swamp Big.
I'm never going back for Swamp Big.
Especially when it's still out of logic. If that's a small, yeah, I don't.
It's all logic. Swamp is far. There's something else left to do in the swamp area except like tier entrance, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Yeah, so both players are still missing the same thing, which is like Pod Big and Samaria at this point.
Yeah. It's still a pretty even race. Because Jaejo has done some stuff. They both done stuff the other player hasn't done that the other players are likely going to do here soon in the seed. Okay, like a French vanilla. Nagina's here.
They both find 20 rupees at the same time. Oh, lovely.
Phone sync.
Yep.
Where's Gil going to go?
Bumper Cave? Catfish, Bumper Cave.
One of the two, probably. Yeah,
probably both. You're probably going to do Catfish in 2 Bumper Cave at the Dark Shopping Mall.
Yeah, not unreasonable. Reasonable.
Because at this point, a Bumper Cave could lead at Bumper Cave. But we know it's not the case. We know it leads to Tier Bridge, but for Gil, it leads there or Tier Bridge.
Yeah, it doesn't know. Okay, yeah, we've now seen Catfish. This would be a brand new check.
Yep. It's most likely going to have a progression at this point.
What was that about progression?
Catfish will most likely have the progression we need. It would be funny if it's the powder.
Mario would be nice. You're small, okay. Not really well done. Yeah. Gil's not gonna follow the public connector yet.
Okay. I mean, that would be a good time to follow it, I guess. Good for this dark connector also, that's true.
Oh yeah, Jaejo did do vanilla swamp there in the back. They didn't bother with the bomb diver down.
That's one more entrance for Gale here.
And as you mentioned earlier, they should know that the pumper connector goes to
Sick kid with 3
Carriage.
bottles? See? 3 bottles. Hey, after GT small.
Hey, Gil could... When Gil goes to GT, he could get more than 2 chests.
Yes. But Gil's not going there.
Just going to Dark World. Best Dark World area? There's always... Oh, find it in a moment.
I don't think there's much left. You don't have mids, Gil.
GT is in Mimic Cave entrance. The connector to Upper TR is at the Dark Shopping Mall area. But the one-off entrance for Gil, so that's why he's delayed it. He'll get to it eventually, though. Probably soon.
Yeah. Yeah, Gil's gonna flow connectors. Like, I think he knows that the progression.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense, yeah.
Gil, go to Bumper Cave at Dark Shopping Mall. Or not.
This is
Don't
no.
listen to me.
Ice Palace? Ice Palace?
No.
Oh, Jay just going back with these big chests with the small key from the climb.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm curious to see what we get here. Okay.
I mean, that is logic.
It is. It's in logic.
If Somaria or Pop Big is there, I'm gonna say Jaejo is in the lead.
It would be pretty big for Jaejo, yes.
If it's Somaria, I think it's even better. Like, I think Pop Big is better because it gives you less checks to look for, like 2 check big chests and a helmet. Then Somaria that gives you like all the right side GT, TR, Meyer, like Vitreous.
Okay. Gil will find GT in a moment and we'll do a bunch of it. Is probably going to do climb here.
Probably, yeah. So what does Thief Stomp Big Chest as?
Samaria. That's gross. Oh my god. Yeah, the rule of Gamma here has proven true yet again.
So Jaejo's gonna finish Mario right here. Like, he's right there.
Gil has not found anything that was required yet. All the entrances he's been done.
Nope. No, I think Jaejo's in the lead right now.
Ah, yeah, good. I agree.
Like, even if Bob Big isn't more than 2, I still think Jaejo is kinda in the lead because Samara is gross.
Yeah, so everyone doesn't know the Thief Small is on GT Climb in Mini Helmet Room. Both
So in
players
logic.
did. Yes, in logic. Both players did Crystal Thieves Town without the small key in a reasonable situation. When Jaejo did the climb earlier, so wanted to pop up Thief Small from the climb. And Gil has just found GT finally.
I mean, Gil's gonna do the climb here, but I don't see where he's going back to Thief Stomp Big Chests early. I mean, he might go back and do Swamp Big as well on the way.
Yeah, for Gil, after GT though, he really doesn't have a lot left to do. You still have a few things still that are not these big chests. He'll have that. He'll have Diving Ice again, Swamp Big Chest as you said.
2 check and
A
pod.
couple checks in pod, but not much. The thing at this point, since we've known all the other things that Gil Witten did that Jaejo hasn't done yet, didn't have anything, it means that if Jaejo just kind of probably follows the natural progression here, Jaejo may just find the rest of the go mode items like Pod Big And
Pod
that's all
Big.
we need. Just Pod
Yeah.
Big, right?
Yeah.
all
I mean,
we
at this
need.
point, if I'm Jaejo, like, I'm clearing crystals. Like, I'm doing Myra, I'm doing TR. Then probably right side TR. And then if I don't find here, like, do I gamble back to Clarm or not? That, I mean, we'll see.
Okay, yeah, that could be a big out for Gil. As if Pod Big ended up being molded in 2 chests. That or whatever the Pod Big is at, it needs to be somewhere gross to where Jaejo doesn't get to it for a while, and Gil having done more things, more checks so far overall, has a reason to, get some time back, because Jaejo might have to switch for the Pod Big for a while.
Yeah, Jaejo's gonna look at the entrance here since now he has Master Sword. He's probably going to go to Laser Bridge after, since he's right here.
Yeah, that just makes sense.
Yeah.
Being the crystal dungeons, makes complete sense.
I mean, you want them from Go mode, you can clear crystals, you do crystals. And then also
Yeah.
it will let you to tier front. So you can do like
Yeah.
3 more checks. And then like we'll see what he decides to do to find Pod Big. Because that's all he's missing.
GT right side would be pretty tempting. A quick cleanup of ice right side also be too unreasonable with Samario.
Entrances as well.
Yeah, Jaejo has a lot of entrances that Gil's done to do. And yeah, Gil's going to climb here. Gil kind of has to climb here. There's like nothing left in the seat almost for Gil. You're doing it here. The question is, where do they go back with these big chests? And is there anything that's going to cause Jaejo to have to get back a lot of time to Gil doing checks looking for Pod Big?
Nice dash from Gale here in this room.
Yeah.
Avoiding all the spikes. Good thing Jaejo has magic from the GT climb, honestly.
Yeah, you don't have to be accurate. You have half magic. You can just swing wildfire rods.
It's just a nice fight from Jaejo.
Yes.
Nice tier fight.
How many big keys that we have left? We haven't found Eastern Big, Desert Big, or Pod Big, or yeah. 3 big keys remaining.
And 2 of them are for pendants. King of Samaria was in Thief Town Big Chest, with the Thief Town Small Key being in Millie Elma room. But the thing is, Jaejo didn't have enough small key, so he left without doing more than 2.
And Maidcell had 10 arrows, I think.
Yes. Nice mitts from Jaejo. He's probably gonna do Smith Chain too at some point, like
Yeah.
Smith, purple chest. It's still guaranteed item. Not
Ice
that
Palace.
disgusting.
Ice Palace interest. We haven't seen Hype Cave yet, I don't think.
We have seen Hype Cave. You're correct. Have we seen Medium Water Cave?
I don't think we've seen many Molten Cave either. You're right. Pod Big. Okay, let's go mode for Jaejo. Jaejo just has to go beat Pod, Helma, and then beat Ganon, so that's probably gonna be GG's here.
I mean, yeah, that's a really good start. of the seed earlier. He had boots earlier, Jaejo had mirror earlier, but you know.
Yeah, ultimately, a big factor here is, yeah, Jaejo followed the bumper connector in Dark Shopping Mall and found GT, whereas Gil put it off for until it was basically the last thing to do. And so then got the GT later. But even then, you know, if you go to GT sooner and you get that Thieves Small, how soon do you follow it? But main point is, I think, you know, Gil played well.
If Gil found GT earlier, once he found Bumper Cave, and he decided to do the climb back then, he would have singled the Thieves down, because he would have had the small key plus the big key.
That's true. If he did when he first found it, he would have had the equipment to have done the climb at that point. That is true. So,
yep.
Yeah. That's basically what decided it. We didn't see what was in this chest earlier from Jaejo. Of course, it's not going to be required, but we'll see what it's going to be.
It's going to be a... let me think... a red boomerang.
Okay.
See, I'm right.
Nice to have. Nice to have.
Yep.
The rare old Gilgo.
Ice Palace?
Ice. Yeah. It makes sense
I mean,
to me.
Yeah, it makes sense. Like, you don't want to go back for these big chests. You have 3 checks here, completely in logic. That you couldn't do earlier because, you know, your sword was in here, that locked your glove. Yeah. Nice fight from Jaejo.
Yeah. And Ganon is at Cackwell, I believe, so flew over. That was the Desert Small. Now we can check Swamp Big, logical. Well, not Jaejo, he hasn't checked Desert right side, and he's not going to, sadly.
Nope. He doesn't want this one big.
The good thing for Gil here is they are still very much in the tournament, 3-2, and they have to win their 2 main races to have a chance at brackets, but Gil's a strong player, as I think has been shown throughout today's race overall. Could definitely still make it into bracket at this point on in the tournament.
I mean, being 3-2 in this tournament is very good, honestly.
Yes.
Gil realizing that he wants to ice out bump jump because he wants to get a cold sail here, which makes sense. You still need Kane to beat Mario though. Like you could over like for Bud Big for TR, but you still need Kane for Mario.
Yeah.
So at this point you're not offering any of these because you absolutely need Kane.
They've just got plenty of potions, so they're going to be fine here. Take more hits. Using the hook shot pretty well here. They're to dodge fireballs and get around.
Mr. Big for Gylgamesh. Not something we want to find here.
No. The good news for Gil is that they should be able to forfeit bet before they have to go to Eastern looking for the Samaria and not have to go do it. That's a positive.
Yeah. So Silver's in Knife Cave.
Where's Hat Cave game? Where's Hat Cave at?
Behind Myths. At this point.
Yeah, it's
Or
either
GT.
Hammer Pegs, Ice Palace, GT, TR entrance.
Yep.
I think we did the rest.
I think so too. Yeah, now Jaejo only needs to do 24 spins here. He has enough magic, so he's gonna be alright.
Doing a good job getting triples here. Going pretty well.
Nice fight from Gylgamesh. Nice goals there. With a heart.
There we go. Both those have 17 hearts now.
Something quitting out of ice because like he knows he doesn't need the pendant. We know it's a bottle with a B. He knows that. Jaejo knows that. And GG for Jaejo for being 4-1 in this tournament.
Really good. Well played by Jaejo. I expect Gil will probably forfeit as soon as he sees the dot done from Jaejo.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll see if the players want to join us here for an interview. Okay, so yeah, Gil has bad things to say about Gamma in the race room when he found out what Mario was. So, yeah, which Gamma deserves. Gamma deserves that.
And we'll see if we'll get them for interviews here in a moment. GG Gil? GG's?
GG.
Use Gil. Yeah, Gamma's fault.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
We chatted about it in the race time room briefly. I blame Gamma.
I saw, and that's a good call. Blaming Gamma.
I mean,
Deserved.
there's like no chance that I'm going back to Thieves. I'm like pretty surprised that Jaejo did, but I don't know. I that's like so far. Like Thieves Town's not easy to get to either, so like that's so far down the list of things that I want to do at that point.
What helped Jaejo going there back faster is that he found Gannon before you, and then did a climb from Thieves Town Small. Then he found just Sword in Ice to get a glove on tablet. Then when he did Swamp, Imirin
he
did
found GT before even getting the glove. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, Jaejo followed the bumper connector as soon as they saw it the first time.
Yeah, I didn't want to do that because I had a route in mind, and that was, hard to get back. It didn't make a lot of sense for me to do that. That kind of sucks, but whatever. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, it was a rough call to make and not clear. There wasn't a right choice there. It was, tough situation. Otherwise, I would say you did actually clear more entrances than Jaejo and did a lot of other checks that Jaejo did not do. So like in terms of like your actual your gameplay, decision making, execution, like you played really well. So that's good news going into the
about any of the choices that I made. Like I think the route was fine. It just didn't work out. Yeah, I wasn't super interested in chasing connectors when I was like in the mid. I think once I got to it's like Samaria Pod Go mode, I think. I was like, I still had a bunch of entrances that I could check, and I knew GT was out there somewhere, and I knew I still had Hype Cave, and I still had Mini Moldorm Cave, I think.
Yep.
And I was like, I'm not going to chase connectors, especially because I knew one of the connectors eventually had to lead to TR connector bridge, and I knew Meyer was there, and I was like, okay, well, I'd like to wait to find that connector until I got Samaria, if possible, which clearly did not work out.
Yeah, was not the case. But yeah. No, you had a good roll. You just, deep down big chest is bad. And
yeah, that's unfortunate that was the case. Although I don't know that I go back to Thieves Town. Like, even if I find GT earlier, like, I'm pretty sure the only way I'm doing Thieves Town Big Chest is if I somehow find GT before Thieves Town and climb and have the small key when I'm in there. Because, like, again, Thieves Town was super hard to get back to. And I would have never had much interest going back there just for that.
It makes sense.
Where was Pod Big? Was it just on the way in, like, TR or something?
TR for, TR right side.
In the front,
TR
okay.
forward.
Yeah.
And GG Jaejo? GG for the win?
GG's.
GG's, Jaejo.
Hey, GG's.
Is my mic coming through okay?
Yes.
Okay.
We can hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I felt terrible about this entire seed until I saw that red cane in Thieves Town. Then I thought I had a chance. Because I pretty much last located the boots in the light world. So I didn't get those until 35 minutes. And then I knew of the glove on Ether Tablet, so I was holding off on Ice Palace until I had a sword.
Same.
And I did absolutely everything I could.
I pretty much did the same thing. Oh, well, yeah, I didn't find GT. I think I got down to just like a couple connectors that I could check before I made the dip into ice, and I was like, at that point I had covered most of the world, and it's just like there's really not a whole lot left that I'm gonna like. All my connectors are gonna bring me like maybe one entrance or not. The answer is probably just Ice Palace. So
yeah, at the beginning I was kind of hoping it was ice, because I ended up going into Eastern Palace. It was a pendant, and Bombos was there, so I was like, hey, maybe an early dip into ice will be worth something. But then got the boots, got the Moon Pearl, everything opened. I wasn't really thinking about it as much. I just wanted to get a sword so I can get the glove and then just clear all of Ice Palace. But yeah, I had already cleared Thieves Town, and after I got the glove. So I was going through the Paradox connector, doing the bomb jump over to Dark Death Mountain a number of times. So when I went up to after getting the glove, I checked the hookshot entrance and found Swamp, cleared out Swamp.
yeah,
And because Thieves Town was right there, and I had the Thieves Town small key, I wanted to see if the climb was worth it.
yeah,
That was the only thing up there.
yeah. That's fair. I may have done that as well had I had the small key when I went up there to do Swamp. But yeah, I cleared Swamp and Thieves Town and stuff before I even found GT.
Yeah,
So,
I still only have one GT key, and that was the one that was in GT. I don't know where the rest of them are. But
Did I have any when I went in? I think I had 0. Found one.
There was one in
And
ice.
then there was one in ice when I went back into ice, and then I think like the kid or something had one,
Yeah, probably.
or maybe that was Pot 6. I don't remember exactly.
I don't remember. But you have 3.
Sure. Kid, and I have 5 keys. Okay. No,
Did you
I
ever
have
find another sword?
No, Master Sword.
Okay. Oh, gross. I don't even know where those swords are. Like, I basically full cleared the game. Except
Wait, GT?
Yeah, I guess
Oh,
right side
there?
GT.
Eastern,
Well,
Lando.
the mitts were also in the front of TR, so I got those just before I got the Pod Big Key. So if there was nothing in the right side Turtle Rock, I was 100% going to do the Smith Chain next.
Yeah, I mean, there were still 2 5-item caves also that weren't found, so...
Yeah, Hype Cave and Mini Molder Arm, I never found those either. So I'm thinking maybe they were behind the mitts.
Could be. I mean, the only entrances that it's Hammer Pegs, Ice Palace, TR, and then GT are the only entrances that I don't have checked.
Yep. Yeah, so Jeju, you're moving on for one. So you just gotta win one more of your 2 remaining races to be on the playing race. And Gil, you're 3-2 now, but you still have you have a pretty good chance of you still have a good shot, I should say, at being able to go 5-2 and make the playing race. So you're both still in contention.
I'll get paired against like Telethar or something next week, and then.
And then be 4-2, Gil. I believe in you.
Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I was, I'm sure we were both hoping to pick this one up to have the a little bit of breathing room going to the last 2 rounds, but so be it.
Yeah, we'll
see what happens.
I still think I need to be able to catch my breath because this match was tough. It's like you said, when I hopped in, the connectors were just awful through the whole thing.
Yep.
And just knowing where the glove is just kind of made it worse.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I just get one thing, the world opens up and it becomes a lot easier, but it just never happened.
Yeah, Gil or Jeju, do either you have anything else you want to add or say?
No, just GG's again. Good luck to Jeju in the last couple rounds. Thank you, and thank you guys for doing comms.
Yeah, GG skill. So thanks for putting the restream on. I'll definitely check it out.
Yeah, thank you guys for the race. It was pretty enjoyable. Yeah, you guys approached your routing pretty differently throughout, but it was pretty even, so it was a good watch. Pichu, anything you have to say before we end in the stream here?
Don't forget to follow the runners. They both put a really good show. Don't forget to follow my co-com specs. And give a shout out to the trackers. I'm talking Erasmus more. And yeah. That's pretty much it.
That was a good closeout, Pichu. So I'm just gonna say bye. Thanks everybody.
Yep. See you later for like another match that's going to be restreamed, I think.
That is correct. In what? About 3.5 hours, we're gonna get on the Zafakil versus somebody, man.
PH?
Yes, Zafakil versus PH. I almost got there before you got there. But yeah, we're gonna get that match on. Right now, though, we're gonna go off to the otters. Comms, thank you for coming. Erasmus, thank you for helping me track. Runners, thank you for a great race. Chad, thanks for coming out. Have a good rest of your day, and let's get out of here.